Yo, what's up, Fragile Dak? What's up, King Yeti? How y'all doing today? NX Fragrance, what's happening? Do you do content? I don't think I've ever seen you on my streams before. We're all about support over here, so we all support each other. If you do content, let us know. I'm sure we'll check you out. Back and biceps for me today. Yeah, I'm gonna hit some chest today. Exhausted? Shit, you and me both, bro. Went to bed at 2 in the morning, and was up at 6:30 this morning. What's up, King? How you doing, brother? You get enough sleep, man? Did you pay for the promo? I did, and nothing so far. I figure I ain't gonna say anything to anybody in the chat, but if it works, then of course, recommend, you know what I'm saying? I figured, you know, 10 bucks. What's 10 bucks? Went to sleep at 4 and got up at 11. 7 hours ain't bad. I went and did a few things. How much? $10. So, like, they try to start you at 50, and then basically it'll say like $50 spread over 7 days of promotion, and 50 divided by 7 is whatever number they come up with. I was too tired to comprehend it. Yeah, I just went with straight up the promotion on there. 411 was my best sleep schedule when I was in the streets. Good morning, Grim. Yo, what's up, Diego? Yeah, I'm exhausted, man. It's in the day. OG Aquadigio. Nice. I got to get some glasses because my eyes was squinting from the ring light from the live. Yeah, bro, that was 4.5 hour live is wild. I don't know how I got like that, though. If anything, I'm going to start up a new channel because, honestly, that many subs this early don't sound right to me. Here's what I gather from it. When I looked into it, this is what I got from it. What's up, Albert? How you doing, brother? So what I got from it was basically, like anything, it's a business. Who are they going to promote more? Me paying them nothing, or you paying them, you know, even if it's $1. $1's $1 compared to nothing. So it just sounds like they're just going to push your channel even harder, which is fine. Otherwise, the way it works with the algorithm is that if it goes out to the random people that it goes out to and they're not feeling it, the views are going to die down and drop off, and they're going to stop pushing that video. And that's what I get from the paid promotion deal. So I wouldn't start another channel. I'd let it build and see what happens. What's up, Grim? At work bullshitting? Nothing wrong with that, man. Scent of the day is LV Lamensite. Well, I left and I was so tired when I left this morning. I was so tired that I forgot to even put anything on, which is the first time in the history of ever. So I was a little disappointed, but I came home and had to try to go back to sleep. And I've been kind of tossing and turning. But I dropped from that 49% to 9% in the United States. And that's okay, man. People in other countries are subbed to me as well. We got 14 in the chat and 2 likes, y'all. Do me a favor. Like up the stream if you don't mind, if nothing else. But yeah, so I got people from other countries too who rock with me. Just because it's not from the United States doesn't mean that it's like, you know, the bot accounts or whatever. So I would just rock with it and see what happens. Because if nothing else, right now at 170 subs, you can go live. Going live is pretty good to connect with your audience, for real. I just copped a 200 ml of Dylan Blue for $70 on Amazon. Sold and shipped by Amazon, so it's got to be legit. Hell yeah. Assad Zanzibar, and I regret it for your son of the day. Is it your first time rocking with it? My funds ain't funding. Funds ain't funding right now. My money all tight up, but next paycheck, I'll see about the promotion. I can feel that. I wonder what sample they sent me with this. With this Pazzaglia. So this is how Sprays for Days comes. Damn, I got in just in time with my dogs. Sounds like it's pouring out there. See, I don't know if I'm feeling this attempted. Oh, the attempted by murder. Spray scent, don't let Ken Master see you say that. He'll be ready to throw hands. I got my money like Brian. I got a college envelope, investment envelope, fragrance envelope, and miscellaneous envelope. Shit, I hear that. Nothing wrong with that. So, Sprays for Days. That's the thing. It still ain't letting me go live, so I feel like something's wrong. Did you give them the ID to prove you are who you say you are? That's one of the things that some people, it takes a minute to get. You got to look at the email and follow all the directions that it says to prove that you are who you say you are. Micah and Brian going live at 4. All right, I'll have to tap in for that. This is just going to be a quick pre-workout live. My Smoking Hot and Black Phantom sample should be here today. Where'd you order from? My fragrance come on Thursday, but I'm going to get Friday because I won't be home. Well, Thursday is right around the corner, brother. It might come early. I think it usually says a day later than what I get mine. Okay, so how do I do that? So did you hit apply to go live? It usually gives you the directions right there when you hit apply. Same place, Graham Sprays for Days. Hey, Sprays for Days is legit. I ordered the 5 ml of Vampire Rum the same time I ordered this. I already got this. And I ordered this on Thursday, I think. So I got this, and and this was part of the post office issue, because this was in Cincinnati on Saturday. So it took Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It took 3 days to get to Cincinnati. So then they sent me 2 samples this time. Or is this the lid? Nah, this is the lid. My bad. I thought, damn, they hooked me up. They do hook you up, but yeah, you almost need a chainsaw to get through all this packaging. You're gonna like that Van Extasy. It's just a vanilla bomb. Then it's gonna be a full bottle in the collection. So I looked at the notes, and I'm curious how this compares to the Vampire Rum, because they both got a lot of the same notes, but it's got to be a different fragrance. All right, what did they send me? Goldfield and Banks and Genius Ginger. I hear this is a good one too, so that might be nice. So I sold my T-Mobile stock and bought 3 shares of a silver company. Hell yeah. So, frags with Dak. How long did it take, like, before you did the promotion and got the traction? Because I did it last night and didn't get anything, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll throw $5 more at it. And still haven't gotten anything this morning. So I gained $40 from T-Mobile and came out with $260 and bought 3 shares of Silver Company for $7 a share. Not bad, brother. Not bad at all. I still got 200 plus buying power. Hell yeah. Goldfield and Banks is crunk. Yes, sir. And Genius Ginger is another Tiger Vibrato clone with more florals. So I may not be rocking with this. Should I do like Brian and say, not until I get 10 likes? Damn it, not till I get 10 likes. I ain't gonna let y'all know how good this shit is. Yeah, I think another one they sent me from Goldfield and Banks was Island Lush. Say, honestly, I don't know. But you uploaded your first video on Saturday, right? Like, when did you say, oh, yes, do the promotion? We're still at 4 likes. I guess I'm not going to be able to spray these on camera. I want to invest in the 500 Fortune. Well, then, let's see. Oh, I did it when I uploaded the video. Got you. So it might have taken 24 hours then. It might have been Sunday when you noticed. Okay, we're at 6 likes. I can at least spray the 2 ml. Damn. Yep, absolutely. Vibrato with more florals. Nice, though. It's nice. I could rock this. But if I had a choice between Vibrato and Tigar, I would rock those over this, I'd say. But if I'm feeling a little more festive, I guess. You only got 9 watching, brother. I know. I'm just saying. I'm being a pain in the ass. I'm impatient. I'm tired too. I'm exhausted, brother. We did a 4.5 hour live stream last night. I didn't get to bed till 2 in the morning. Woke up at 6:30. Had to go drop my taxes off. Then I came home and tried to lay down. Couldn't lay down right away. Then I fell asleep. Then I got woke up. Then I fell asleep. Then I got woke up. Do you have any advice about the fragrances of the UK compared to the fragrances of America and the cost analysis? I mean, what is the best fragrance to make another man want to kiss a forehead? Yeah, I couldn't tell you that, brother. I don't know anything about no forehead kissing from no men. What's up with you, brother? How you been? My phone was going off, but I didn't see the notification during live. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent, though, man. There's something else in there. It's not just florals with vibrato. After that first call, I had to put my phone on D&D. Is it blocking my comment? The last comment I saw from you was, oh, I did it when I uploaded the video. Just kidding. I know you are, Jay, brother. I allow that because I know you've been rocking with us over here, and you're not a douche. You know what I'm saying? You're cool in my book, brother. After that, I read that. It's blocking my comment. Creed Aventus is called the Boxer Dropper. True that. Game over. What's up, Sadid? Olfactory sent the email. My fragrance is coming. Hell yeah. I use Armani. Any similar fragrances you recommend? Man, I only have shit. I don't really have much from Armani. I have an 8 ml sample of something over there. I couldn't tell you what. Armani code something. So I don't really know what's similar. I'm sure who we got in the chat? King Yeti and Diego, they probably know something for you. King Fragrance might also know something for you. I actually kind of rock with that. It is different. There's something else going on in there. Which Armani? I got a lot of Armani samples. Let's see. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm reading my notifications here. Someone tell me they got to work on my bike. Shit, I'm too tired to hop on a motorcycle right now. I know that. Plus, it's raining. Said I never tried Armani. I want to try the new elixir they got. I got a sample of it. Wait. We talking the Aqua di Gio elixir? The hell was that vibrating in here? Is Fragrance Buy a good site? Like, are they quick? Fragrance Buy is very good, bro. The prices are damn near unbeatable. The only place I found that like really matches their prices and speed of shipping is Olfactory Factory and Venba. Very good, very legit. I highly recommend. We talked about this last night. Fragrance Buy has a loyalty program. So even though they got better prices, you also get points. Like, I'm at the top tier of points. If you couldn't tell, I order a decent amount of colognes. So I am considered O Addict. And I got a $50 stackable gift card with like free shipping, 10% off. I also got a $25 gift card for that. You get special, like when they have their sales, you're at the highest level, you get more of a % discount on the sales than the average person. They used to be faster, I will say that, but they're pretty decent. It's like a week and a half because they're coming out of Canada and it comes FedEx. Most of the females love Armani. I use Aqua di Gio, and I got her, I think 2 different ones from Armani, and they were very good. Aqua di Gio. FragranceBuy.ca is legit, Dak. They're faster than Joma Shop. Absolutely faster than Joma Shop. Diego, I ordered 2 bottles from them yesterday. Yeah, what did you get, brother? That was was that the mango Hugoso? All right, I can't wait anymore. Hold on. Did y'all see that spray? Holy shit. Oh my god. Yes. This is definitely like a nice boozy vanilla. Fragrance Buy has some great prices on some and not so great on others. And they charge an export tax that add another 20 to your final price, but they ship faster than American companies. Yeah, and even though they do that, like their normal prices are still better than Joma Shop sale prices, what I noticed. Jay, something similar to Acquadigio, you can get Kenzo Ohm EDP, Mason Alhambra Core Blush, aka Bright Peach, and Mango Jugoso by Aroma Concepts. Y'all just made a song, chat. Lagging. I'm lagging. It's the Bright Peach clone. I forgot to ask how your bonds atomizers, because mine's ain't the best. I feel like they're not horrible. I don't know if I want to spray another fragrance in here right now because I got my pre-workout sitting here I need to drink. Damn. I'm getting a bottle of this. Definitely getting a bottle of this. Yeah, this is a nice boozy vanilla bomb. Hell yeah. Aiding on your channel. Vanilla overload. Oh my god, this is nice. Do I prefer it over Altair though? No, I would not say that. But if you want something different, if you want a boozy type of I don't know if there's booze in here. I don't remember the notes. I just know I was like, damn, how many kinds of vanilla? Yeah, I'm rocking with this. What's up, King Yeti? I was dealing with a bitch ass teacher who already hates me. She had to help me, then says I'm gonna bite my tongue, and then made me do a fix on an assignment that didn't even make sense then deleted her comment, accused me of it. Yeah, that's wild, brother. That was me. And she was arguing back and saying, I don't care about your opinion. Well, I hate to say, like, just suck it up and go with it. But I mean, they're the teacher, but only to a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm cool with you, you better not be disrespecting me, and I don't care who the fuck you are. But that's just me. Diego, yeah, used to be Bitter Peach, but I guess Mason Alhambra got sued or something and changed the name. Yeah, I got that Bitter Peach, the Bright Peach back there. Aiden, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, for sure, brother. Probably this week or next week. I'll get a sample from the shop near me. Sample of what? The Lorenzo Pazzaglia. She's one of those people act like a narcissist, and she very well might be, brother. Damn, I might rock this to work tomorrow, depending on the weather. Yeah, the Van Extasy. Yeah, I kind of dig this. She is one. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this does. I might have to try this at work tomorrow. I wonder how long the vampire rum's gonna take to get here. Because last I checked, it was still in Texas. That's nice, though. Should I do a story time? How I almost fought my teacher in college and also in middle school? Why not, brother? I promise I'm not a crash out. Yeah, you seem like you just go with the flow, brother. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Shit, bro, I love to fight, but I'll fight for love. I know, corny, bro, corny. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Nah, I don't like to fight anymore, but I'm not afraid to fight. If you come at me the wrong way, bro, I'm down to throw hands. And I'm not as soft as I look, so let's get it. But yeah, I prefer peace and love over here. But I love women, so I prefer that all day over throwing hands. I'll throw pipe before I throw hands. I don't even think this pre-workout is gonna help me get this workout in, man. Oh my god. I only fight when it's necessary. I gotta be realistic. I'm 5'5", skin and bones. I'm not Superman unless I have to. True that. And I've always been small, but they used to pick on me. They used to try to pick on me because I was so small. So when I was an anorexic crackhead looking person, like I would throw hands then and still win because you know if you ain't as big as my stepdad was, who was whooping my ass, bro, you gonna have your fucking hands full. But now that I put on a little bit of size, you gonna have a hell of a day. So pack a lunch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Facts. This almost smells like absolute aphrodisiac. I'm tuned in, brother. I'm just editing vids. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. We got Van Extasy up in here today. I want to go to a bar and get in a fight, just saying. Bro, jail time and something on your record that will keep you from getting a good job is not the move. I can't say don't get in any trouble because I'm not one to preach, and I'm not saying I'm innocent or anything, but I'm glad I didn't get caught doing things that I did back in the day. Um, and I have a rewarding career right now. Some of my friends who got in trouble for doing things, they're struggling in life. Just saying. How's it smell? Bro, this is nice. This almost smells like absolute aphrodisiac, but different. But this is like a boozy vanilla bomb. I know the only notes I know are like 5 different kinds of vanilla. If my mom finds out I didn't fight, she gonna F me up. So I was always forced to stand up for myself when necessary. Yeah, if I lost a fight at school, my stepdad told me I was gonna fight him when I got home. Trust me, grown ass men didn't want to fight that man. He was a monster, fucking monster. Like 6 foot, 220, bro. He was solid. I didn't say I was gonna start it, yeah, but in the eyes of the law, bro, they don't give a shit. You're both going to jail. And like, if you know the way the world works, man, someone breaks in my house, tries to kill me, and they take off running, and I shoot at them, and they get hit in the back. Like, bro, my adrenaline's pumping. You just broke in, tried to kill me. But because their back was turned, they were no longer a threat. It's cool that they broke in and tried to kill me. That's fine. That's all fucking well and good. But, you know, and they told me, I'll be back, bitch. And I get them. I'm still going to prison for a very long time after somebody broke in and tried to kill me. I'm just saying. 6 foot 220, damn, yeah, bro. I saw him bully grown ass men on a regular basis. I watched him straight up bitch slap dudes, just bam, like you heard the shit from across the street and shit, and watch them take off running, almost fucking crying. Yeah, he was a big boy. He was a fucking bully, and he was whooping my ass on a regular basis. So if you weren't bigger than that dude, in comparison to me, when I graduated high school, I weighed 86 pounds. So I think we got away from him when I was 16, something like that. So when I was 16, I weighed even less than 86 pounds. Yo, what's up, Landon Posts? How you doing? Beating your kids for anything is fucking crazy. Bro, I was a good kid too, man. I was a good kid and got my ass whooped on a regular for being good. That's why I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I don't take no shit, but I will give the man props. I have a good, strong work ethic. I am a hard-ass worker because of that, man. For one, I had no choice. The teacher got in my face, and I told him if he ain't get out my face with the snake breath, I was going to break. I feel that. I was 86 pounds in 4th grade, bro. Come on. Hey, you saw the picture of me, right? He's going to break his jaw. Yeah, and you weren't a bad kid. Bro, I was a good kid. If I would have been bad, I probably would have not made it past childhood. I would have been killed. Just cop Latafa camera, and my PDM Greenlee is coming soon, and I might order a lower ohm sport today. Hell yeah. Hey, if you like a little bit of lemon, like lemon and vanilla, bro, a lower ohm sport or a lower ohm edition Blanche is very nice. Ugly experiences create beautiful souls. And I can see that, man, because I feel like I'm a very good person out here. Everything I've seen, done, and been through, I should have been in prison. I should have been on drugs. I should have been an alcoholic. I should have been beating women and children. And I do none of the above. And I save lives for a living. And, you know, I try to be positive. I did my drive for the homeless people in Cincinnati. I did a collection for kids for Christmas, like underprivileged kids. I wanted to go to Children's Hospital and drop them off dressed as Santa, but they had weird rules. So I was like, you can't get little boys race cars. You can't get little boys like Nerf guns and things. They love these things. It's not a like promoting violence Nerf gun. It's what boys like. You know what I'm saying? And like no stuffed animals. And it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to get these kids? Reading blocks? ABC blocks? Like, I'll just donate to like Toys for Tots or something. Yo, getting my leg workout, but listening. Hell yeah, appreciate you, brother. Dak, you're how old? I'm 23. That was in high school. Wait, why? Why what? You could have been a product of your environment, but you rewrote your narrative. Absolutely. I decided what I did not want to be. Like, I knew exactly what I did not want to be. See, C2, your phone tweaking? Yeah, you're repeating yourself. For real, bro. You speaking tacos? Facts. I'm like, wait, what? Who's talking about tacos, bro? Now I'm hungry. Yo, getting my leg. I'm the type, I don't care if you're Mike Tyson. You're not going to disrespect me. You win some, you lose it. Yeah, I will not put up with disrespect. If anybody who's been on my live streams, when someone comes on talking crazy, you see Grim G does not take disrespect. Like, I don't care. Sorry, ain't no worries, brother. C2, what's good with your phone? For real, I've seen it, not gonna lie. And sometimes like bro, for real, like if these people were in my face, it would be going down. But that's the thing too. They don't say shit like that in your face because they know that they're hoes in real life. Like I don't get shit said like that to me in real life. I look like I'm a convict. Like he don't care. So people ain't gonna say nothing that crazy. I'm better than my dad. He went to prison 3 times. I only went twice. I beat him in life. Hell yeah, brother. And you're doing very well, man. And you know what? Like, I don't judge people based on past mistakes either because you have come in my live streams. You've been a day one supporter. You have not once been disrespectful. Like, not ever been disrespectful. And I appreciate you for that, man. And I think that says a lot about your character, just in general. Can Yeti that stuff? Absolutely. Yeti, you do content, bro. He does not, but he should, man. He's got a hell of a lot of knowledge too. And he's already got supporters with our little community within the community. I'll tell you that for a fact. Prison is crazy. There's people who are ready to kill at any moment. Facts. Yeah, like obviously I'm not great at this, but King Yeti, you already know, brother. You ever want to do a channel, I'll help shout you out. Anything I can do to help you grow. Anybody in here, Diego too, man. He could do fragrance and prison story times and stuff. Like people really dig that stuff. Absolutely. From prison to perfumes with King Yeti. Knowledge could save you in prison. You don't got to be the biggest, but you could be the smartest. Brains outsmart bronze. But if you're a dangerous man if you got both. Bro, how old are y'all? I'm 13, but I'm kind of into fragrances and Grimm's lives are fire. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I'm old as hell, man. I'm 43 years old. That's cap. What's cap? Oh, not necessarily. Even the killers really don't even want to kill nobody in there. They just do sometimes. Well, sometimes you got no choice. If you got both, you untouchable. Facts. Like that makes it any better. But the biggest dude won't get fair fights. They'll get jumped. Very true. And I mean, me personally, I've been jumped 4 times in my life outside in the world, and that's because they knew they couldn't handle me in a one-on-one. So I've been jumped 4 times. That's why I got a knot in the back of my head. It won't go away. There's a big knot in the back of my head, bro, from getting kicked while I was down. That's facts, King Fragrance. We need a PDF purge, just saying. What's a PDF purge? You heard it on face, still you got clear face? Wait, what are we talking about, brother? Frag Lad, what's up, brother? Hey, how you doing, my guy? I had a killer lie to my face about stealing my shit because he knew I was going to swing if he said he did it. I found out for sure he did it after I had moved to another block. What's up, everyone? Send the day, LV Pacific Chill. Hey, Frag Lad, I just got this in from Sprays for Days. It's Van Extasy from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. It's got a lot of the same notes Vampire Rum does. I ordered Vampire Rum too. It just hasn't come in yet, so I'm curious to see how they compare. Electricity is killing everyone. A PDF is a pet. Okay, that's a pedo. I got you. Yes, absolutely. We damn sure need that purge. A little story time. Once I was in PE and I was running on the track, and this kid came up to me and put me in a chokehold. I punched him in the stomach and he got expelled. That's what he gets. What's your thoughts, bro? This almost reminds me of Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac, but I feel like it's going to be a little more beast mode. And I feel like there's booze in here. There's some kind of booze. It's a boozy vanilla bomb. I feel like that, but I haven't looked up the notes. I just know it had a lot of vanilla, so I was like, damn, I love vanilla. Let's check it out. I just burped for 5 seconds. That's an impressive burp, right? YouTube censors the word. Yeah, they probably should. I want Initio side effect so bad. Side effect is not bad. Side effect, in my opinion, is overhyped. It's a good fragrance, not going to say that, but I think I have it sitting here. Yeah, I have it sitting here for a video I'm going to do. It's not bad, but it's just so overhyped. I don't think it's worth the hype. Yeah, it sounds like vampire rum. Yeah, a lot of the notes were similar for sure. Fraglad, I'm a sub to you. Absolutely, Fraglad is damn near at 1,000 subs, man. Everybody sub to the Fraglad for sure. Let's get him to that 1K mark. That's my guy. He has definitely shouted out my channel and gotten me some subs in the past. So let's show him the love as well. Also, Frags with Dak is new in the game. He just started on Saturday. King Fragrance has been doing his thing. Y'all do me a favor, show him some love. C2 Based and the Gourmand Prince is up in here. Everybody that I just mentioned does content and would love the support. Side effect is overhyped. Nice though. Yeah, it's nice, but worth that hype. I do not agree that it is worth that hype at all. Thank you, Will. I agree personally. Really like the smell though. What is the best niche fragrance in your opinion? I have so many that I love. I can't pick one best one. The initial of attempted murder is garbage, but the dry down smells so good. Thanks, Grim. Thank you all. No problem, brother. You have consistently supported my little channel, man. I appreciate you for that. I do sneaker content and fragrance content. Landon as well. Fragrance and sneakers. Shoes and scents. Yeah, I'm all about trying to help people grow, man, because people have helped me grow, and if I can do anything to help people get their name and brand and everything out there, as long as they're cool and rock with me, I rock with them. So appreciate the love, everybody. Just shouted you out, Grandma. I appreciate you, brother. Landon, you should probably, just so when people see your name, they automatically know that you do content. I would say sniffs and sneakers or shoes and scents. But that's just me. But I definitely appreciate the shout out. Thinking of my son of the night. King, you work tonight. King will be going to work at like 4. Yeah, Dak, sadly. Fraglad, you're 5 away from 1K. Hell yeah. Let's get Fraglad to that 1K, man. Same, bro. Where you work at? Pazzaglia full bottle worthy? Oh, I think so. I want to, before I really truly make that claim, I want to smell that vampire rum because it's got a lot of the same notes. Of course, I'm probably gonna rock this to work tomorrow. I'm gonna test longevity and all that, dry down, projection, sillage, all the above. But I can see me owning this. For a cheapie, I highly recommend Kenneth Cole Mankind Hero, blind buy worthy for the cost. I know I liked my Kenneth Cole Mankind Hero, or Mankind Legacy. I had Legacy. Everyone in here is sub to Grim, I think. Yeah, it looks like a lot of my usual suspects in here. I'm not growing so much with the lives anymore, but we're gonna still do them just to chop it up with the people who have been rocking with me, because I appreciate y'all for sure. I heard Pazzaglia Sugar Kisses was good. Just put on touch. King leave. Yeah, Sugar Kisses looked good. Thank you all. I'm clicking on your names. Oh shit. Hold up. Frag lad, I got you, brother. I don't know why you're not a mod on my channel. You can do that when you're a mod. So you've been rocking with me for forever. So you should be able to click on their channels now, bro. King Waffle House right now. But with it warming up, I'm about to start remodeling and construction. Hell yeah, brother. They said Sugar Kisses smell like cocoa butter cake. That sounds good. This almost smells like some chocolate, too. Boozy chocolate vanilla almost. Yeah, this is going to be in my collection. I can see it. And I like that I have this for vacation. Maybe like maybe a date night on vacation type of a vibe. Excellent. I'm returning the favor now, my people. Love it, brother. Love it. I love the support in this thing, man. We got so much support with our small community. This is crazy. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Y'all support me more than my friend, bro. He is kind of makes me mad. I'm not gonna not be his friend, but it's like my guy is not working. He's not working, and he still doesn't watch all my content. How is it that I got a job, 12-hour shifts, I still do the content, I still do the live streams, I still support everybody in our little community, and he doesn't watch all my stuff, telling me I need to do just the name of the cologne plus review in the title, and that'll get you the views, and you should be putting pictures of the bottles in the thumbnails. I've been doing all that. How do you not know I've been doing all that if you rock with me? So y'all seem to support me much more than my friends that I've known for years. Excellent. I'm returning the favor now, my people. King Fragrance subscribed. I got you, Frag Lad. Gourmand Prince subscribed. Yes, sir. Unfamiliar faces show the most support. I know that's right. Frags with Dex subscribed. Thanks, lad. I just subbed back. You're 4 away, brother. Stone Cologne also does content. What? If y'all don't know about Stone Cologne. All right, so I'm going to start doing this. This is what I'm going to start doing. Anytime a new person who I know does content rocks with me, jumps on my live, I'm going to tell everybody. These are the ones in the stream currently at this moment. These are the ones who do content. Y'all do me a favor, sub to them. So, the Frag Lad is 4 away from 1,000. Maybe less at this point. Stone Cologne 316 does content. King Fragrance does content. The Gourmand Prince does content. Frags with Dak does content. C2 Based If y'all would do me a favor and sub to these people, if you're still in the chat, drop it right now that I do content. That way, anybody new in the stream can check you out. Really, Grim? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. It is. It kind of pissed me off a little bit. Like, bro, you're supposed to be my guy. You ain't even working. How have you not watched every single video of mine at least twice? You're supposed to be my friend. Which he's my friend. I'm not saying he's not. You know, I'm not gonna not be his friend because of that. But he's telling me things I should be doing when I'm already doing them, and it's like, tell me you don't rock with me without telling me you don't rock with me. What's up, bro? Yo, not much, brother. What's going on with you? Stone Cologne, I've subbed, brother. Hell yeah. I don't pay attention to that shit with people, especially when they don't have a channel. And that's what I've been telling him. Like, bro, you're such a damn expert. Make a channel. Show me how it's done personally. And then he told me, what'd he tell me? Some goofy shit. He said, we got different goals. I'm not trying to be YouTube famous. Who's trying to be YouTube famous? This is a passion of mine. I love colognes. I love putting people on to game about colognes. It will be passive income, hopefully, at the end of the day. And I could be making money doing it right now, but I don't want to do it a certain way. So, yeah, ain't nobody trying to get YouTube famous. Well, I'm not anyway. One away from 300, hell yeah. I sub to Frag Lad, hell yeah. Landon, you got a sub. Just do you up? Yeah, for sure. Stone Cologne, I'm sub you up. See? That's what I'm saying. That's the support I'm talking about. Did Frag Lad hit 1K yet? I do not know, but he's a little bit closer. Thank you, Stone. As long as you are having fun, that's what matters. Facts. Let's go. Yes. All right, I'm back. They know Aiden. What's up, brother? I sub to Stone. Grim, which friend is it? Is he the one on your Floral Frags video? No. I don't think he really watches my stuff either, but at least he doesn't tell me that I'm doing it wrong. He's my friend in one of my vlogs that I said argues about everything. He's the one, my thumbnail is a picture of me asleep on my motorcycle. It's that friend. You will learn people will take this shit to heart. There is no right or wrong answer, and you will get haters, so don't let it get to you. Trolls will be out in full force. Absolutely, and we already get the trolls. When I subbed, he was at 997. He gonna hit 1,000 by this week for sure. You're my brother. We talked at great length about our approach to this game. As Stone said, there, just do your thing. Authenticity always translates better than forced attitude. Yep. Facts, and I'm going to continue to do me. I feel like the community that I'm building, Robes08 said this to me yesterday on his live stream. Just keep doing what you're doing and building the community you're building. Though basically those are going to be your people. And the brotherhood that I've found with this, the support that I get from our smaller fragrance community within the community, to me, that's amazing. Like, we all support each other, and new upcoming smaller channels, we try to help them grow as well. And I love that. I think that's amazing. Yo, Graham, when I subbed to you, you had 70 subs. Damn. Yeah, Aiden's a day one too. That's the truth, my friend. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're all going to hit 1K this year. Fraglad is damn near there. Gourmand Prince is there. Stone Cologne is there. Grim G is going to get there by the end of this year. And if I don't, it'll be next year. I ain't quitting. Trying to sub to all y'all's channels. Hey, appreciate you, Stone Cologne. This is a W community. Absolutely. So one thing I need to do, man. One thing I need to do, and I probably should put it in my notebook, my old school OG notebook, and redo the video where I said, you know, my video about why I got into doing fragrance reviews. I need to redo that video because I have met so many new people after making that video that rock with me hardcore that I want to do another shout out video. So I think I'm going to have to do that. So yeah, this is a W community. Absolutely. My goal is 500 by October, 300 by June. And that's the thing. Small goals and you will get that. Bro, you hit 100 so damn fast. After one video, you had 100, bro. You are on your way. I told you your numbers would climb. I was ahead of you, and now you've caught me. And nah, bro, you're still ahead of me. By a lot, I feel like. And you took time off because of the personal things. So, yeah, you're doing your thing, brother. You're one of the ones I look up to, you know what I mean? I still got my damn essential oils here, and I'm still not learning how to pick out notes. Still trying to get my nose developed. Thank you for helping hit 300. Appreciate all you. Hell yeah, brother. That's a W King fragrance. Congratulations, brother. Grandma senior friend. Right? I'm trying to get to 100. You'll get there for sure. Aiden does content too. Aiden bet got you. Yep. We had some positive news regarding my daughter today, so perhaps I'll be back to doing some content next week. Hey, I hope so, brother, and I'm so glad to hear that there was positive news. That's amazing. Thanks, Quill. Definitely better shout me, bro. End of the day, Eros Energy. Shoe Plug Tony, you're doing your channel now? I forgot to check, man. Also do some research on the YouTube studio settings. There are some things you can do to help push you up the algorithm. On the settings, like I look at the analytics and try to find out like, oh, these are the times people are viewing. You can find like, oh, these are the most searched videos right now. Things like that. But I haven't messed with settings too much. Like scheduling videos, YouTube needs enough time to put you where you need to be. It won't happen overnight, but I learned some things so far. And I tried to do that. I tried to schedule one. That's why my one video I did not too long ago, there's two of them. Because I thought, okay, schedule. How do I schedule? And I set it up to schedule, and it posted it at 7 in the morning. And I'm like, nobody is watching at 7 in the morning. And it got a few views, so I'm like, shit. So I had to post it twice because the first one I thought, well, that's the worst time ever for me in my area. The way you upload your videos too, make sure your file name is the title of that said video. I do everything on my phone, so I don't know that there's like a difference as far as file name. Like I don't go make a file and put it on my computer and then download. Upload your videos privately for a few hours before making them public. Not heard of that one. Never mind, I can't find his channel. You talking about my friend, Aiden? My friend doesn't have a channel. He ain't gonna do it. Because he even then he wouldn't admit that he was wrong. If he made one and it failed, he would just make an excuse for why it didn't happen the right way. That had nothing to do with him or the fact that he was wrong. Mankind Hero has top notes of mountain air, lemon, coriander, middle notes of lavender, vanilla, clary sage, plumwood, base notes of amberwood, white musk, oak moss. That sounds decent. Yeah, I hear sometimes it takes forever for this shit to upload. Not yet, brother. I will hear the songs. My first, not perfect. Yeah, man, it was rough before I decided to get internet. It would take like 3 hours to download a 1-minute short. If you upload privately, while it's private, YouTube will upscale the quality and beta test it. Okay. Talking about Shoe Plug Tony. Got you. Well, I know he does sneakers and cologne, but I think he was toying with the idea of doing content. But yeah, we're all about helping people grow over here, man. We're building a community, I feel like. And even if people go their own ways, like I know, like with Robes, I watched the live yesterday, and he was talking about how he was friends with people at first, and then they changed up and they became all about the money. You know, if that happens, even when I have friends with difference of opinions, you know, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be your friend. And I get that people are going to do, you know, they're going to do what they got to do. Hello, my guy Grim. How's the day treating you? Not too bad, brother. How about yourself? I'm exhausted, but I think we had a W stream here so far. Got some of my subs who do content, got them some subs. So everybody just did a whole sub to each other thing, which was cool. Yo, Bozak, are you rushing? Hi, it's Femboy Soti from Greece. What's up, brother? Well, guys, you're all excellent. Anyone in the Grim family is in my family. Big love to you all. Stay blessed, healthy, and happy. Got to go. All right, brother. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I'm glad to hear that you got some good news. Hopefully, you hit the 1,000 on this one. If not, man, any second. Any second now. Work hard and stay humble. I have that quote hanging up on my wall in my office at work. Hell yeah. I caught your video the other day, and I was your live stream. I was in the middle of doing a lot of stuff. Even if I'm not engaged and in the chat, I still stay tapped in to give people watch hours. But I heard you talking about your Stone Cold thing at work. I thought that was hilarious. The Sub Fest, absolutely. That's pretty good. Happy to see the community growing. Yes, it's good, bro. A little too much auto tune and reverb though. It's a learning experience, brother. I'm listening to your live, Grim. Just almost done at work. All right, brother. No worries. Throwing out the trash. Oh yeah, Bulgarian. Peace out. Later, Frag Lad. Wait, whose song? Aiden. I think Aiden did a song. Ain't no way, Dak. Got 173 with 2 videos. Yes, he did, brother. He did. He might have taught me and King the cheat code. If it works, I'm going to put everybody in the group chat on. If it works for me anyway. I feel like some people have known about that and just kept it to themselves so they could grow and not let other people grow. Hopefully they wouldn't do that, but I think some people have known about that. But we'll see how it works. That's just my personal opinion and preference, but keep it up, Aiden. You get to what sounds good to you, though. Yo, I did see it. Loki sucks. Sometimes you're too hard on yourself, man. Sometimes you are your own worst critic. Let me listen. Be right back. Yeah, what time are we looking at? I got to get this workout in. Shit, it's 4 o'clock. I think Brian is going live with Micah at 4, so I might have to hop off here soon. I'll do another one tonight, but I ain't gonna be no damn 4.5 hour one like we did last night. That's for sure. Appreciate the 16 likes. Damn, y'all killed it with the likes. I hope it works, bro, because it really just don't make sense. I think YouTube is a business, and I think that hey, you throw money at it, they're gonna say, "Oh, keep putting this guy out. He gave us money." When it works for him, he'll probably give us more money. I think it's legit. It's through YouTube. It's not through these scammers who just send you a bunch of bots. Basically, all it does is they put a little more focus onto pushing you out to the right people who rock with your content, not just randomly shoot you out there. And if it takes off, yes. If it doesn't, you're screwed. You gotta let me know how your promo goes. Yes, sir. I did two. I did two videos with the promo. I did the rating my collection little short. I feel like if anything gets pushed out, people might see that and be like, damn, bro's got a decent amount. Yeah, let's check him out. I feel like that's a good one. And then I did another one for $5 for 7 days. I'm going to dip out. Have a good one. All right, brother. You have a good one as well. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Song was 9 out of 10. Hey, there you go. Yeah, if it helped Dak get to 172 subs, I'm hoping it will help me get to, get another 30 subs. I'm hoping. But I don't think it's done anything yet. I think it probably still hasn't figured out that, I did the promotion yet, because I haven't seen anything so far. I did one last night, and when I saw nothing this morning, I did another 5. So we'll see. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. You're at 969 right now. I got 1 from this live. I'll take it. So 31 away. Dak, how did you blow up? All I did was promote my video. On where? Yeah, so you can you have to do it through shorts. It will not work for long form videos. But if you post a short, for me, I go up to the 3 dots in the top right corner, hit them, and it says promote. And then you can go from as low as $5. I don't know what the max was, but I know you can pay $50 and it promotes you for a longer amount of time. Do you press the promotion thing? That and shares. Shares. I didn't do anything with shares. So where you have to click, share your video to everyone. I went to shorts and didn't see promotions. For me, it's up in the top right corner. Those 3 dots, you hit those and a screen with a bunch of options pops up. And when you say share your video to everyone, you mean like for me, like if I go to share, send it to all people in my text messages and like all my messenger apps? Or is there like a share to everyone on the 3 dots or the where you promote? Yeah, if you have different platforms. I wish I could share, because when I share on TikTok, I have to go to TikTok specifically and re-download the video. I can share from YouTube and share the exact video from YouTube also on Facebook. And then, the views add up from there. But with TikTok, it's separate. So the views for the TikTok start all over. It doesn't add to my overall YouTube views at all. It doesn't count. Only on TikTok. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go 4 more minutes so I can get my workout in, so I can check out Brian and Micah's live stream today. We'll definitely be going live a little later. Well, shoot, we're down to 2 people in here anyway, though. 17 likes, so I dig it. Appreciate y'all for that. What's up, Grim? Yo, what's up, Micah? How you doing, brother? Micah Fragrance. If you can't tell, he also does fragrance. Y'all drop a sub, show some love. I'm here. Yeah, like I said, about 4 more minutes so I can check out Brian and Micah's live. Good. What about you? Thank you. Hey, no problem, brother. We just had a sub party over here. So many other creators hopped on briefly, and everybody subbed to everybody. It was a thing of beauty. Me and Brian going live in like 20. Yeah, I want to get my workout started before I get too tired. So I took my pre-workout. I gotta do something, or I'm gonna be just dragging ass more than I am now. That live last night, me and King went live for 4.5 hours last night. I didn't get to bed till 2. Woke up at 6:30 in the morning. That's awesome. Yes, sir. I got hella friends from gaming, so I share on Twitter, eliminate, promote, then promote when I stream on PS4. Yeah, I have none of that other stuff. Grim's sitting there itchy as hell from the pre-workout. I am for sure, man. You could tell I'm like trying to scratch my face off. But I will be tuned into y'all's live. In between sets and shit, I'll be jumping in the conversation. Okay, I'm leaving, gonna go eat. All right, brother. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Me and Brian going live for an hour and a half at least. I got you. I'll be doing another live later, but fuck, I'm so damn tired right now. It might be for 15 minutes. But my thing is, I'm going live every day this month to try to get those watch hours up. I gotta get to 1,000 subs. This shit's taking me forever. It shouldn't be taking me this long to reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm disappointed in myself for sure. All right, later, Zafirian. Appreciate you as always, brother. I almost went to the post office today to see about a P.O. box, but I was kind of in a hurry. How long you been doing YouTube? 8 months now. It took me like 6 months to hit 1K. Yeah, see? 2 more months longer than you, and I'm still not at 1K. Hey, bro, remember me at Story? I'm sorry to say I do not necessarily remember you, brother. I'm sorry, man. But welcome back. I appreciate you stopping by again. My eyes just want to close. I'm so tired. The lives helped so much. I went from like 4 to 800 in like 2 months. The lives are one of the big reasons that I started getting more subs, but I don't know, man. I guess people just don't like me. Because I feel like I should have been at 1K. But that's fine. I will get there eventually, which is more than I can say for some people. So some people don't even get that. So it is what it is. You are sitting on window side and we are talking about cricket. Okay, I remember that. I got you. I remember you now, brother. Appreciate you coming back. They put the new guard on main gate, and that's the most important gate to pay attention to, and he's already messing up. Yep. He might not last. Yeah, I remember we were talking about cricket and how it's kind of similar to baseball, except it's the wide paddle or bat. Some people don't even hit 100 subs. Yeah, that's why I say I feel like I'm doing okay. I just should be doing better. I wish my nose was better, but that's why I got this shit, and I still have not been able to train my nose to pick out notes like that. All this shit smells the same to me. He already on a second strike and he just started. Bro, where do you live? I am in Ohio, but I did get a warning for my AirPods. Well, but you learned from that. All right, y'all, maybe 2 more minutes. We'll go an hour and 10. Thanks for the 17 likes. By the way, I guess when I hop off here, I will have to watch it myself and give it a like for 18. If he just started, I don't think he should get any strikes. Well, but if they tell you these are the rules and these are your responsibilities and you're not doing what you need to do, you do need to be reprimanded so you take it more serious and don't mess up. 18 likes. All right, that'll work. You got to pay attention to everything. Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, like security is very important. You know, for the safety of the nurses, the doctors, the respiratory therapists, and other patients, you know what I'm saying, and family members. Hey man, do you drink? I do not. I used to a little bit here and there, but that's not my thing. I'm trying to get myself in shape out here. Drinking is counterproductive to success. Now, if you've already made it and you're successful and you just are loaded and got everything you've been striving for, yeah, go ahead. But drinking for me is not going to help me get anywhere I need to be. Well, are we saying it's his first shift and he's messing up? Or he's been working for a little and just blatantly doesn't follow the rules? Well, yeah, that makes a difference for sure. Okay. I think he blatantly doesn't listen, but I never seen him. All right, y'all. Should we go for an hour 15? We still got 7 in here, 18 likes. Maybe we can get 20. Maybe. 5 more minutes, or you think we should cut it? Because I will be live later. My dog sounds restless over there. I think he's saying end the live. And that makes sense, King. I thought it was like his first shift and they expected him to be perfect. Yeah, that would be different. Yeah, you gotta go for 20. I say 5 more minutes max, so I can get that workout in. You want away? Oh, 20 likes. You want away from 20? Oh, well, see, I could end now, and if I rewatch it myself and like it, we'll get 20. Bro, I selected for cricket team. Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations on that, man. That's good stuff. I love to see people make it, man. I love watching people celebrate victories in life. We need more of that and less people trying to hate. They'll fire you on your first day if you F up bad. Yeah, I could see that. This is definitely a floral. Vibrato. Good shit, man. This stuff is nice. I'm glad I went for this one, bro. I'm recommending this right now. Gotta Fire is a good mango. Oh my god, Brian. Gotta Fire is one hell of a good mango. Bro, that's top tier. Bro, when it costs $200 for a 50 ml and I make the claim if I run out, I'm going to get another one, even though I have a good clone of it, you know it's some good shit. I've never smelled a mango scent I liked. Mango might not be for you. That Blockade for Mind Games is mango. I rock with it. Grim, that Van Extasy will last all day. So I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video of basically decants that I got that I would say are full bottle worthy. So I'm just waiting on that vampire rum. I might do the bonus of Blockade, but I hate doing less than a 5 ml sample. But I had a 2 ml sample, and based on that sample, I said, okay, I want the full bottle. Can't clone quality, facts. For me, a lot of the mango scents I've tried smell buttery, and it throws me off so bad. So I know you didn't like Puerto Rico because it's kind of buttery. It's like thick buttery. I get that. Gotta Fire mango is like a juicy mango. I don't get no buttery mango out of that. Now the clone, Ophidian Mango Bliss, it's not as juicy, and the opening, you do not get as much of that juicy mango. You get more of the lemon, but 20-30 minutes in, that dry down starts turning into Gotta Fire. Now that I don't feel that that's buttery at all either. I love mango. Yes, it's one of my favorite notes, I feel like, for sure. And vanilla. Bro, I'm rocking with this Van Extasy, boy. Good shit. I may try the clone. Yeah, the clone is good. Now, you know you got Scepter Malachite. There's some other ones I've not heard. I don't remember the names, but Mango Bliss, I recommend it. Actually, Killian has a mango fragrance too. I might have to look into that one. I think a Killian mango fragrance would probably be very good. Probably very well done. But yeah, Diego won my giveaway, and he got the he chose the Mango Bliss, and he'll tell you he was rocking with it. Moonlight in Heaven, writing it down in my notebook, my old school ass. So yeah, the Mango Bliss is so good. I really want to try Pink Boa. That's Stephen Humbert Lucas, right? It reminds me of a mango candy with chamoy. If you're familiar with it, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure of what that is, but I know that I like it, bro. I rock with that fragrance. Why there's so many cars in my circle. You better get them out, brother. Tell them, get your ass and go. I kind of like that Ingenious Ginger. It's decent. It's a nice little twist. But it depends on what you're going to be in the mood for that day. For sure. Like if you want a little florals, then yes, it's not overdone on the florals. And you got that old school you got that vibrato Tigar in the background. It's nice. Almost 1K. One of these years, brother. One of these years. Everybody, the man Cologne, if you aren't familiar, he also does fragrance content. Do me a favor, give him a sub as well. It's nice outside today. Yes, it is. Well, it was raining here, but when I took my dog out earlier, it was nice. I swear every time it's nice, I got to work. You and me both, brother. Thank you, brother. Hey, no problem, man. You've shouted me out plenty. I appreciate you as well. All right, y'all. I think I am going to go ahead and end the live just so I can get my workout in before I fall asleep, because that 4.5-hour live stream last night did me in. Appreciate the 19 likes. Appreciate all the engagement. I will be live again later tonight just to connect with, the audience and hopefully get some more subs, get my watch hours up. I'm glad I copped this, man. This is going to be in my collection. I can tell you that right now. Good shit. If you missed it, Van Extasy from Lorenzo Pazzaglia, good shit. Mike, are you going live? Yes, him and Brian are going live. I think it sounded like 4:30 maybe. So I'll be tuned in for your all's live. Shit. All right, yep. Make sure you're always the best smiling person in the room. Y'all have a good one. I will catch y'all on the next one. You said thought it was 4. It's 4 right now, brother. It's 4:15. It was supposed to be 4. That's what I heard at first anyway. I think King said he thought 4, but Micah came on and... You're still alive? I'm dead. Yeah, I'm hopping off right now, brother. I got to get my workout in. Now I feel like, it's an hour, 18 minutes, and 42 seconds. We'll do an hour 20. Anybody got any questions for me? Anybody got any random insults they want to throw out at me? Anybody want to promote their own channel? Drop it in the comments. Let people know you do content. What do you do? Finish getting my cereal. Damn, yeah, I gotta get food too. I'm hungry as hell. I gotta work out first though. I gotta cook. I gotta switch my laundry over. What the hell? I'm so tired. I don't even know what planet I'm on right now. Gourmand K. Linda Lewis. What's up, Linda? You always come in. I appreciate you. Gourmand K. That's my insult. Team Fresh. Well, we all know the truth though, deep down. King Fragrance will one day get himself a gourmand that is so fire, he's going to be like, damn it. I have got to go in the group chat and I've got to retract my Team Fresh. I got to pull back all those bars of soap. I got to pull that shit back, throw it in the trash, and replace it with cakes. One day you're going to smell some shit that is so fire. Never. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the likes, comments, subs, all the engagement. Thank you very much. Make sure you're always the best smiling person in the room. I'll catch y'all on the live tonight if you tune in. If not, y'all have a great night. Not even my bond make me change up. You get a better bond, you will. You get sexy pancakes, bro. You're going to be like, oh, shit. I never thought fucking pancakes and syrup could be so sexy. I'm telling you. Sexy pancakes, the one. It's going to do it. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all later.